Excellent. Hi, everybody. This is Anthony, your technology trainer. Um, I just wanted to welcome everybody to a course I like to start to call, or a set of courses called 10-Minute Learning, how to do things in 10 minutes or less. So for those of you who don't know me, real quickly, my name is Anthony. I work here with an association giving technology trainings to you, our members. So with that said, because we have a short time to go over things, I just wanted to go over some really basic stuff. And today's big topic that we're going to go over today is actually how to make a search in the MLS system. So what I'm going to do here real quickly is I'm going to share my screen. And now we're going to be on the screen here, and we're going to go to the Matrix system. We're going to log in with our MLS user ID. And the reason why I'm going to show you in 10 minutes or less how to run a basic search is that you need to know some very simple tools or simple ways of creating a search within the MLS so that you can find properties very quickly and easily. So if you're a brand new member, this is going to be a great module for you. If you're a veteran, seasoned agent, then hopefully this will remind you of some interesting techniques to try and remember to get that started. So what we're going to do is we're going to go onto the log into our Matrix system. From here, we're going to move our mouse to where it says search, and we're going to click on the word search. Even though I do get a drop-down menu that does appear here when I move my mouse over top of the word search, I want to click on it. The reason why I want to click on the word search is that now I can look at all the different property types and types of searches that I can run in the MLS. Under each property type, we also have the various different types of searches that we can make in the MLS. We can create a detailed search, basically 44 different fields of information that we can type in to pull up property data. A quick search gives us 22 different fields to input information into to pull data. Listing ID basically says what it means. It's the MLS number or numbers, and we want to pull up those specific properties. An address search, no part of the address or the entire address, pull up either that one home or the set of homes on that street. Today's new listings, based on our criteria, will only give us new properties listed in the MLS as of midnight this morning to now. And create your own. Create your own allows you to pick out what fields you would like to run your searches under. So maybe you don't want to look at 44 fields or 22. You only have 5 or 6 or 3 or 4 that you would literally want to fill in each and every time. Click on create your own, designate those fields, and then input the data. All right, real quickly, we're just going to click on where it says detailed search. When we click on detailed search, what I love about our MLS system is that we don't have to input any data whatsoever into any of these fields. As a matter of fact, what we want to look for is in the bottom right hand or left hand corner here where it says matches. Here right now, if I wanted to, I could look at more than 2,500 plus listings in the MLS without putting in a single thing. It's as I input data that I want to look for the number of matches to see how many matches or results I'm going to get. So if you accidentally, or if you put something in and your matches immediately goes to 0, then that means that you put in something so specific that the MLS just can't match it. So our MLS uses the saying less is more, meaning that the less information you input in, the more data you'll get back in return. Okay. All right, real quickly, to make a very quick search here, first thing that everybody wants is their status. You have active, active under contract, pending, closed, expired, canceled, hold, and withdrawn. Very simply, click on the box next to the status or statuses that you like to pull. When it comes to fields that have multiple choices in them, as an example, the property subtype. If I choose nothing in that field currently, the system automatically assumes I'm looking for everything in that field. But if I want something specific or specific items, simply click on the choice first. Then, if you're on a PC, hold down your control key. If you're on a Mac, hold down your command key and select your other selections. If, for some reason, you accidentally selected something by mistake and you want to deselect it, hold down your control key if you're a PC user or your command key if you're a Mac user, and reselect to deselect. Now, in the middle here, county, city, MLS area, and subdivision. I really like these fields. What's nice is that if I were to select, say, the county, like orange, excuse me, if I select the county like orange, then only the cities associated with that county will appear. If I select a city, then only the MLS areas associated with that city will appear. And if I select the MLS area, then out of the subdivisions, only those subdivisions associated with that area will appear. Now we can eliminate one of these choices. And how we do that or which field we're going to eliminate is the county. Reason why we can eliminate the county is that here in the state of California, how many cities are in multiple counties? Like, as an example, Irvine. How many Irvines are in the state of California? One. What county does it happen to be in? Orange. So we can literally eliminate the county right out of the gate, unless you're looking for every listing or active listing in the in Orange County. Just come down to the city. But here's what we notice: we have here all these cities in this city list. Well, the last thing I personally want to do is have to select a city, then scroll, and then hold down my control key or command key, click the next city, and then try to, hold down my control key as I keep scrolling up and down the list and hope that I don't accidentally deselect something by mistake. What I want to do instead, or what I could do instead, is underneath where it says city, there's a white box here. If I click in the white box, all I need to do now is just type in the city, like the city of Irvine. Now, instead of clicking on Irvine in the city box, instead, to select the city officially, type a comma right after. So, how we do that? Type in the name of the city, follow it with a comma. Now, if I want multiple cities, I'm going to put no spaces after the comma, and all I need to do now is type in the name of the next city, and then type a comma. So here we can type in as many cities as we need to. Just separate them out with commas. Now, currently active in Aliso Viejo, Irvine, and Costa Mesa, we see that our number of matches is 611, which is pretty amazing, right? So now we need to narrow it down a little bit further. This is where we're going to come over to the far right and put in our number fields, like as an example, price. Maybe I'm looking for a particular price of properties listed at $950,000. Now, when I look at my number of matches, we see here that there are only 2 properties that out of that 611 that match. Well, why is that? Well, I've told the system I want properties that are listed at exactly $950,000, which, by the way, you'll notice here that when I typed in the number, no commas, no dollar signs, nothing like that. And specifically, no decimal points. Now, if I want to look for everything above or below, how do I do that? Or in between? Well, this is where we're going to go back to our keystrokes. So if I want to look for everything above $950,000, then simply type in 950,000 and follow it with a plus sign. Now we'll see here that the number of matches is 356 homes. If I want to look for everything below $950,000, simply type in 950,000 and follow it with a minus sign. Now we have pulled, or are going to pull, 257 properties. Now, how often does a client give you everything above or everything below type numbers? What do they tend to do? They tend to give you an in-between. No lower than this, but no higher than this, right? So how we do that? We simply type in the low number, dash, minus, and then put in the high number. Now, between 850 to 100 or to 1 million, we've pulled 102 properties. This is what you want to do for your number fields. Like price, bedroom, bathrooms, square footage, things like that. Now, there is one important field that I want to note, and that is this field here, the all-important total bathrooms total. The bathroom total number field here indicates how many total number of bathrooms are there in the home. This takes into account full, three-quarter, half, and quarter baths. So how many of each bathroom type are in the home? So if I say have my client wants to look for a 2.5 bath home, then the total number of bathrooms will be 3. I have 2 full with 1 3/4 or 1 half. The total number is 3. So if you're looking for bathrooms, be careful of your bathroom count. If you're put in, as an example, 2 plus total bathrooms, you may get 1 full and 1 3/4, or 1 3/4 and 1 half, or 1 3/4 and 1 quarter bath. The total bathrooms are 2. If you're looking for a specific bathroom type, like my client needs 2 full baths, then please, by all means, make sure, do not put it in the bathroom totals, put it in the full bathroom field. Now, real quickly, for those of you who don't know what makes up a full bathroom has all 4 components of the bathroom: a bathtub, shower stall, sink, and toilet. So it could be a bathroom and tub combination, but it's got to have all 4 elements in your to make a full bath. 3/4 baths has either a shower or a tub, a sink, and a toilet. A half bath typically is a sink and a toilet, and a quarter bath typically is just a washroom or sink only room. So just be mindful of your bathroom count. Once you put in your desired information, now all we need to do is simply click on results. And now we get the list of results here to be able to do what we need to for our clients. I hope this has helped everybody today. Run a very simple search in the MLS. If you have any problems or any issues or any questions, please feel free to give me a call. My number, or shoot me an email. My number is 949-586-6800. My extension is 104. Or you can email me at Tony, TONY, @OCAR.org. Have a great day.